Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be teaching you how exactly can you make money through webinars. Now, after doing over 4,000 webinars in the last 7-8 years, I can tell you exactly what you need to do in order to make money via webinar. So topic for this today's video is how to make money through webinars. I'll be talking about how to make money through live webinars and also automated those recurring webinars as well. Now, if you haven't seen my other videos on webinar, or if you need help choosing the best software for your webinar platform, make sure to check out my other videos where I have taught you all of this in step-by-step process. Now today, let's get to it. So live webinars and automated webinar as well. I'm gonna go through the entire process step by step on this iPad, and just follow me through. You don't take any notes right now, and I'll also be giving out this copy of this notes on the description for free as well. You ready? Let's start. So first of all, get my nifty, too expensive pen right here. Now let's talk about live webinar. So I'm gonna go ahead and record it right here. So follow through. So live webinar. Okay. So live webinars. Live webinar. Now, so live webinar is whenever you do a live session where you invite people to attend a live session where anybody can come in and they can watch you, you can teach them something or sell them something, right? That's the whole idea. Now, so what you need to do first, you need to find a topic that you're passionate about or something that you find interesting. So it could be podcasting, lead generation, or it might be something that you already do. You might be a car salesman. You might be a life insurance salesman, right? So that might be your topic. So find a topic if you haven't found it yet. If you already have your topic, the chances of you already have the topic, right? So let's move on. So find a topic. So find a topic. Now make sure to do that. And next up is so you need to invite people to come to the webinar. So you need to build an email list. So, different topic, but building an email is a different thing, but I'm going to give you an overview of what it consists of. Okay. So build an email list because you got to invite people over to a webinar, right? So build an email list. Okay. Now, how do you build an email list? A couple of ways. So PPC ads. So PPC ads are running ads on Facebook, Twitter, Quora, Instagram, or many. There's so many platforms. So make sure you're running PPC ads to drive traffic to build an email list. Now, how do you build an email list? You have to give something out for free. So I'm just gonna give out freebies. So you're thinking, hey, I don't have any freebies. Well, you do. Now, you know something about your industry that no one else does, or something different, right? So you're gonna go ahead and put it on a Word document and call it white papers. That's a white paper is a big word, but it just means that somebody put together a Word document with like bullet points of key information that somebody can use to benefit them. So I might make a Word document that talks about the benefits of buying a life insurance. See, simple. So create a freebie, run PPC ads, build your email list. Now, once you have built your email list, you are ready to invite people over to your webinar. So you need to teach something, okay? So initially, I don't recommend you guys selling. So you have to give. So you have to give value. So here's what I do. So once I have built my list somehow, right? So with PPC ads, by giving away freebies, what I do is I invite people over on a webinar where I teach them something. On that webinar, normally, if these are customers, these are people who have never ever dealt with me, I don't sell anything. I just give it away. So I call it. So let's call it value webinar. Okay. So the value webinar is you teach something that's gonna benefit them. Okay. Usually I do it twice. Short webinar. Don't waste hours. Okay. 15 to 20-minute webinar and times 2. So do 2 of those, you can do once, one on Monday, one next Monday. So do 2 of those, okay? Now, for a lot of people, if you don't have time to do this, what you can also do if you want to automate it, right? So this is something else. So what you can do is record a webinar, right? You can send those videos to them through YouTube videos. So let's say it's a webinar replay. You can do that too. That works as well. So if you're running PPC ads, right? You might not have time to, do those 2 webinars every week. So what you do is you create 2. You record a video just like this, and you put it on YouTube. So you say webinar replay for this, okay? And when somebody, so let's go up here. So when somebody signs up for your list, you send an autoresponder. It's an email marketing term, right? So what you do is you send out that email. So email 1, email 2. So both of these emails are going to have those 2 videos, those webinars that you give it away. Now, let's move on. So you're gonna go ahead and teach them something of value, okay? Does that make sense? Now, next up, after that, you're gonna do something what I call the money webinar. This is where you make the money. So I'm gonna call it money webinar, okay? Now here you teach people something and give something, but you also ask for money for a product, a service. Let's say you are a life insurance agent, right? So you explain them a few things and you ask them to contact you and how you can help them. Simple example. Now, if you're selling a software, what you can do is you give people you sell them on like a specific idea. So you teach them something, then you show them your software, how your product can do the same thing faster, better, and it's gonna save them time and make them more money. And you present the product, blah blah blah, and you go ahead and offer that. Now, if you're looking to the part where I teach you the webinar, there's a different video for this, so make sure to watch that, okay? I'm not gonna cover that here. So money webinar. So make sure to do your webinar where you're actually selling something. Okay, now once you have done this, you're gonna have a recording, right? So you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna have a recorded copy. So you're gonna go ahead and get the recorded copy. You're gonna go ahead and mail it to those people who came to the webinar and those who were not able to come. So mail it. Now, once you got that recorded copy, what you can do is set up what I call automated webinar. These are evergreen webinars. So evergreen webinar. So pretty much what that means is you're gonna go ahead and this webinar will be running like every day. So once you set this up, you need to run PPC ads again, pay-per-click ads on Facebook and stuff. So when people see the ad, they click on it, they sign up for a webinar, which is going to happen at a specific time every day, on and on. So this is entire cycle will be running over and over. Does that make sense? So that's how you actually start making money through webinars. Now, this is a simple version. It can get complicated, but I just wanted to simple it out for you guys so you have somewhere to start. Now, you can automate a lot of these things if you want to. So let me give you some examples. So for if you haven't picked your webinar software, usually they can do these automations as well. For email marketing, make sure to use any reputable email marketing company. I use Aweber, InboxSumo, Constant Contact. They're all great. Make sure to find the one that's good for you, that fits your budget, and that fits what you're trying to do. Okay, so that's it. That's pretty simple. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this notes on the description. And you want to recap it one more time? Let's go. Let's recap it one more time just so everybody gets it. So live webinar, find a topic, build an email list through PPC ads by giving away freebies. Now, next up, you're gonna send them either 2 videos every 7 days, or do 2 live webinars. It's called the value webinar, where you teach them something for free. Okay, then you do something called the money webinar. You're gonna record it and you're gonna send it out to them via email. You're gonna use that same recorded webinar and then go ahead and start an evergreen webinar session where people can join every day at 5 o'clock in their time zone without you lifting a finger. Okay, and you can automate all of it with your webinar software as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you learned the process and entire thing on how you can actually make money through webinars. Now, payment wise, you can use whatever you want. So GoToWebinar offers its own payment gateways. I also recommend direct pay as well. ClickBank offers it as well. Infusionsoft. So there are many softwares for payment, but more than likely your own a webinar platform might offer it already built in. Make sure it's right for you. If not, there's a bunch of other softwares to collect money as well. Collecting money is the easy part, right? So I hope you got something out of this video, and make sure to subscribe to me and comment if you have any confusions or any questions, because I'm here to answer all of your questions day in and day out. Okay, so stay safe, and I love you. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so that it encourages me to make more videos and share these knowledges. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.